So we've arrived to the month of April, and in speaking to some of my clients and just in my community, I've been hearing a lot of people say that they're feeling really exhausted, and they're also feeling a bit muddy and muddled. So I'm gonna make some suggestions for you that you can practice. So I'm gonna suggest 5 different things that you can do to support your energetic spring cleaning so that your vessel can feel a bit more open to create from an open space. If we think of spring and nature as being a reflection in a mirror for us, just as the soil is clearing all the stagnant snow and mud and garbage from the winter, we're also going through that very similar process. And so it's important to take some time to do some energetic spring cleaning. Okay, so one thing that you can do is smudge your house. So I'm going to invite you to connect with any smudge that you like, if it's sage or Palo Santo or copal. I'm going to be posting another talk on the differences and importances of different types of smudges in another video, but it could be any smudge, and I invite you to really do a thorough clean out of your house. So all doorways, all windows, and open all your closets and really let the air move through your house. Okay, so that will be one thing that you can do, is smudging your house really, really well. Number 2 is doing a detox of your physical body. So a detox can be different for each person. It really depends on your comfortability. But what I would recommend is for sure cutting out alcohol, wheat, dairy, and meat. So really try to lay low on those things, and sugar obviously, and bring in more vegetables, start to eat some more salads during the day, bring in lots more fluids, if you can do juices. This is a way for us to bring more water into our body, and water is a really powerful way that we can cleanse energetically, and that's what I'm going to talk about next. So the third thing that you can do is start to work with the element of water on a daily basis. So just like I mentioned before, we're a reflection of the earth, and so using the energy of water can help us clear. So what does that look like for you? And it can be different for each person, but here are some ideas. When you're in the shower on a daily basis, don't just do your shower. I mean, you can do your shower, but I would also imagine that this water energy is really clearing you at an energetic cellular level, and just imagine that the water is clearing any stagnation from your auric field and moving all the way down the drain, all the way down into the earth to be transmuted by the earth. You can also take baths. Baths are really awesome. You can incorporate any sort of herbs or flowers that you feel called to: chamomile, lavender, rose. If you want to use thyme or dandelion leaf, it really depends on you what you want to incorporate into your bath, but that would be really great as well to start connecting both with water and earth energy. So those are some ways that you can use water. Or, if you don't want to take a bath every day, you can also just lay in your bed, or if you're at work, or if you're, stopped at a red light, you can take some time to imagine, again, like as if there was a waterfall or a rain shower coming down on you and really supporting you and clearing anything that you are ready to let go of. This is the season of letting go, okay? You can do that the same thing when you're washing your hands or drinking a cup of water, or even when it's actually raining outside. That's the best time to do it, and to go outside and do a bit of a clearing meditation. The other way that you can start to release some stagnant energy is to purge. So purging is a really powerful way to move and let go. So why do we want to let go? We want to let go so that we can create space for new. We're a vessel, we're an energetic vessel. So if there's stagnation, nothing new is going to be able to grow. And so purging your closets, it's tax season, so purging your all of your receipts that you don't need anymore, purging your cupboards, etc. Another really big thing around purging is taking a look at your interpersonal relationships. Are there any relationships that you've been wanting to let go of, but that you've been a little too fearful of doing it, or you don't feel like it's the right time, or it hasn't felt like it's the right time? So we've entered into the season of Aries, and Aries is a lot about knowing who you are and standing in your power and being communicative about what you need. And so this is a perfect time to communicate and purge and let go of relationships that aren't really working and aren't serving you. In tandem with that, setting goals, now that we've sort of cleared house, it's a good time to set goals and set intentions for the spring season, but not just for the spring season. It's like looking forward into what you want to harvest in the fall. What is it that you want to grow so that you can harvest in the fall? So it's a perfect time to look at goals, to look at things that maybe you've set aside for the winter, or look at stuff that is really, really, it's cycled through and it's ready now to start to sprout, and deciding where you want to put your energy. Spring is also about this upward momentum. It's about pushing through and moving up. And so this is a perfect time, once you've done all the clearing, to start to really focus your energy specifically to where you want to go. Okay, so I hope that was helpful to you. So clearing your house, detoxing your body, purging your closet, purging relationships, setting new boundaries, and calling forth new goals and new intentions for the spring and the summer. Okay, so much love to you. I will be posting videos on a regular basis. If you have any specific questions that you want me to answer, please feel free to email me, liz@lizdiaz.ca. And if you're still interested in joining us for our Mind, Body, Soul retreat in Peru, June 11th, June 15th, 2018, again, drop me a line, liz@lizdiaz.ca, or you can check it out on my website, lizdiaz.ca/retreats. Okay, much love to you and happy growing. Namaste.